Thank you so much for sticking with us. We're going to get a new word, I promise you. Are you ready to be inspired? I know I am. The Woman Ignite Success Summit is back for 2025, and it's all about one powerful word: thrive. Now, whether you're looking to level up your career, personal growth, or wellness, this summit has it all, with workshops, coaching, and a stellar lineup of speakers to help you flourish. Joining us are summit founder and convener Kenesha Nooks-Blake and workshop presenter, Learning Hub CEO Dr. Charlotte Ashman, to tell us how this event is changing lives. Ladies, welcome to Sunrise.
Welcome to Sunrise, ladies.
Thank you for being here.
I'm excited to find out, why the focus or the decision to empower women specifically?
IT is the time. It's the time. We started in a year where the pandemic just hit. We were all trying to figure out what's next for us in life. What is there for us? Is the world going to end? Are we going to continue? Will we continue to be the people we're called to be? So we started in 2022. It was meant to be a community of women just coming together to learn about how they can get success. And how I got the vision, it was almost like a 360. Look at all the areas where we declare success. We look at our marriages and we say we want to have a successful marriage. We look at our family life, we say we want to have a successful family life. We look at our business or our careers and we say we want to have a successful business. But not just that. We look at our health, our mental health, our wellness, and we say, all right, we want to have a sound mind. And so the conference is really about a gathering of women coming together over those very issues that we define as success in our personal lives. So it has been, year one was a year we didn't know what we were doing, really. But year two made us understand why it was important for us as women to come together, to support each other, because sometimes we get really catty, and we not really encourage each other. We not really pull up with sister. So it's really an opportunity for us to encourage each other, but also the heart of the foundation is to support women who are vulnerable as well. We have the foundation dedicated to young women 18 to 35 years, where, they don't normally come into a gathering like this, but it's an opportunity for us to say, all right, let's take somebody else with us along the way. We kind of pay the way forward to make sure that everybody can thrive, everybody can ignite, everybody can achieve personal success.
We're using the word thrive. I love that word. I'm calling this year 2020 Thrive, because this is what it is. I want to talk about why thrive, but I also want to talk about some of the topics that will be covered. So somebody watching now saying, well, what are we talking about really? We're talking about coming together and discussing things. What are we talking about?
So thrive. So when we started the conference, we started with themes. We realized that themes are prophetic, they're powerful, they kind of give direction and is an action word. We always want an action word. What do you want to do? What do you want to be? And I believe in speaking things into being. So when we say thrive, we're speaking that over our lives. We're speaking that over every area of our lives. So thrive is almost like a continuity from where we started. We started stronger, then we activated, then we accelerated, and now we're thriving. We said we did all of that, but now we want to thrive in it. We activate some things, but now we want to thrive in it. We accelerated some things, but now we really want to thrive. We want to see our finances thrive. We want to see our families thrive. We want to see everything around us thriving. So we're declaring this year, 2025, our year of thriving. And it's just a powerful declaration of what we want to see for our lives.
As you said, we're declaring this year as the year for women to thrive. I'm sure you already are 22, 23, 24, and this is multiple years you've been staging the event. There are stories that you have already extracted, significant stories about women who have begun to, who have became what they see their vision realized.
Absolutely.
Can you share any stories?
So last year, a woman came to the conference and she was like, I sense God saying to me that there's something else I need to be doing. And she shared with me personally that she's wanted to leave her full-time job for a while, but she's afraid. She don't want to. And I said, girl, listen, you can do it. And she said to me that she left that conference feeling so empowered. Before the end of last year, She left the job, started the business, started her coaching, started her thing, and she fully accelerated
thrive.
into what God called her to be, and she's now thriving. And what I want to tell people is that sometimes it really is just the decision to make the move, but also, even if it not look like where you hope or expect it to be, do not give up. Do not give up.
I love that you're talking about that, because Dr. Ashman, I want to bring you in on this. And we're talking about having a vision for our life.
Yes.
But your workshop is called Vision to Victory.
Yes.
I want to talk a little bit about what people could expect to hear at this workshop and how you'll be covering that.
All right, so thank you so much for having me. All right, so in 2005, I started a whole concept of bringing e-learning to Jamaica and the Caribbean. So I had the first e-learning company in the Caribbean. And I have seen where I have taken a vision, you know, just the idea that I wanted to impact learning with technology, and just brought it to where it is today. Now I'm in countries all over the Caribbean, in Africa, in the US, and so on. And what I want women to understand is that you already have everything that you need to achieve victory, right? And I want to take them through the cycle of achieving victory, right? So sometimes when you set out to conceptualize what it is that you want to achieve, things are going to happen, but you have to be determined. You have to stay positive. You have to understand that it is your vision, and you have to put everything that you have into making it, you know, possible. Like, I give the story all the time where when I was finishing up my PhD, because all along doing this company I was actually studying, I was doing a PhD in computing technology and education, and I had to move out of my apartment and live in my car in order to finish, just to get the money in order to finish. So, I mean, you have to have your goals set before you and do everything that is possible to make them happen. But we already have everything that we need in order to achieve. And that is how my talk is going to be centered.
I love this, and I live with women. I've lived with. And I'm hoping that they're watching, and they will watch if they're not watching it live, they will watch on YouTube. I'm inspired to inspire them, to encourage them to come and share, particularly for your workshop, to Vision to Victory.
I love that idea of Vision to Victory, and I do want to kind of come back to it a little bit and just talk about, you're saying, you know, and just to give everybody a taste of what this might be like and feel like, but, you know, saying to somebody, oh, you know, you just have to be positive and we have to, like, how do we really kind of just let women know, though, that they really do have everything within them at this moment to face the next challenge that's coming? What's a practical thing that maybe we could do right now to kind of feel strong in ourselves to be able to say, you know what, I'm facing this challenge right now, but if I do this thing, or if I can implement this one thing, it could give me what I need to get to the next step? Is it journaling? What is that for you that you would say?
I can start. The thing is, it takes one step. And I always say success is really how you do one thing consistently and do it over and over again until you perfect it. That's it. If you have a skill, you have a gifting, you have it inside of you.
Yeah.
You have it. You have everything that you need. But how are you going to be disciplined in getting up every single day and doing that same thing over and over and over again until you perfect it? So my advice to anybody out there is that, and there's a scripture that I've been having on my heart for this past week. I'm paraphrasing. It says that in our weakness, God's strength is perfected.
That's right.
Right? So even if you don't feel strong enough to do something, even if you feel like you don't have everything, you don't feel like you come from the perfect family, you don't feel like you have everything, you don't have the education, you don't come from the area, the community, whatever it is, it's okay. Because God's strength is perfected in our weakness. And so it's okay. Just get up, make the move, do it consistently, get up, be disciplined, have a passion for something and really just get up and go after it. I mean, this conference has not been easy.
No.
I think.
Oh,
Your
God.
host event. Come on,
It's
Tami.
an event, I know.
Look here.
It is,
I can't
it is
imagine.
a
And
challenge.
I love the idea of coming together with
Coming
other women,
together.
hearing stories. I would
Yeah.
have never known that you had to live in your car
That's
at
it.
one point, you know?
That's it.
And so it's important that we share the hard bits as well
Yeah.
to show how we overcome and be resilient.
Speaking of sharing, share again
Yeah.
where, when, what time,
Yes.
you know.
And women only, right?
Yes, yes.
Is it?
Some men are in the
No,
room.
no,
you
no,
know.
I just want to know. I just want to
Some
know.
man-
I just want to know.
Some man sneaky in, Tami. Sneaky in. We have a few, but
They need it
it's really a community for women. It's
Okay.
going to be this Saturday, January 25 at the Jamaica Pegasus. We start at 8 o'clock. We go all the way until 6 o'clock. It's a powerful time. The first hour is registration. Take a little coffee. We go straight into worship after that, and then just come with your mind open. Come with your notebook. Bring your pen. Bring your heart. Open heart, and just be prepared for what is about to be unlocked in that room. It's going to be powerful.
2023.
Website, online, social media.
At Woman Ignite JA, we're on Instagram and Facebook, or you can go to our website at womanigniteja.com. A powerful time. And I just want to encourage everyone, if you are listening to this and you had an idea, you said, boy, I want to come, but I'm not sure. I'm saying to you, yes.
Yes.
This is your sign.
It is your sign. It's your sign to come. It's your sign to come.
Indeed, indeed. I don't think anything is more powerful
Yeah.
than when women gather together to share. So I know it's going to be incredible. And it's not too late. It is still just January, people.
Just
I know
January.
that we feel like we're almost at the end of the month, but it's a perfect time to really figure this out and to give yourself that time, invest in yourself. And
when the 25th fall on Saturday, you get paid from Friday, so I know. Yeah.
Thank you, ladies, so much for being here. I know it's going to be great. That was Kanisha Nooks Blake and Dr. Charlotte Ashman representing for 2025 Woman Ignite Success Summit. Be sure to check that out, 100%. I think it's going to be great. Up next, we're getting creative with recycled art that's both sustainable and stunning. Don't touch that remote. We'll be right back.
It's time to thrive. Get ready for the Woman Ignite Success Summit 2025 on Saturday, January 25, Jamaica Pegasus, Kingston. 1 full day of dynamic worship and powerful conversations on building kingdom wealth, business, marriage, finding purpose, and more. Featuring Prophet Christopher Bilecki, Megan Ashley, Pastor Diane Fletcher, Dr. Sarah Lawrence Lewis, Dr. Charlotte Ashman, and so much more. Woman Ignite Success Summit 2025, January 25, Jamaica Pegasus, Kingston.